How would you feel about a ban of "How are you today" questions on the sub? Well, I would feel very effing good about that. There is a glut of such inane questions on this sub, and any sort of curb on such pointless questions would be a good thing in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. From the subs sidebar. Greater than r/ask Reddit is the place to ask and answer thought-provoking questions. I don't think "How are you today" classifies as a thought-provoking question. The only thought that it provokes is of me wanting to bash my head on my keyboard repeatedly, lol. I would feel positive about it. I wouldn't care. So everyone, how are you today? Wonderful. Error. Does not compute. Okay, how you doing? Nah, they're good. Actually, I don't really want any type of questions to get removed from this sub, as long as it adheres to the rules. This sub is primarily for interacting, talking to each other. Some of the most inane questions here have generated good dialogues and will continue to do so. If you don't like any question or think it is inappropriate, then downvote and move on. Honestly, I don't know. I don't actually look for the questions and I don't actually reply to them, but I always thought it was kind of wholesome to ask "How are you doing?" Some people might be having a good day and want to talk about it, or some people might be having a bad day and want to talk about it. It just depends. It would just be replaced with "So, how's your sex life?" How would you feel about banning "How would you feel" questions? Nah, just keep them. Coming from someone who's had really bad days and no one around, it's surprising what a small message from a random stranger on the internet can do. I'd be okay with that. I'm a fuck your feelings kind of guy, and I'm not even MAGA. Who cares, just don't open it up, but it obviously has an audience. I like those questions, so I wouldn't ban them. The condescending Americans/non-Americans of Reddit questions are really annoying though. If you ban that question but don't ban those who comment/upvote but don't comment/upvote, why? Question, you're doing it wrong. I think they are fairly harmless, and for someone who is living alone, in a COVID-19 lockdown situation, it could be that little boost they needed to brighten up their day. I haven't spoken to anyone face to face for 3 days. I think banning some other questions would have a very positive effect and contribute significantly to the quality of conversations, particularly on r/ask Reddit. 1. How awesome is Star Wars questions? 2. How much fast food can you eat before to explode questions? 3. What's the most awesome meme ever in the history of the world questions? 4. Sex questions, particularly from 8-year-olds. 5. How much diarrhea can you drink in a week questions? Yes, please. Why ban it? It's become overused, it loses its meaning after a while, and in the end that makes you feel more alone. I wouldn't be too happy about it. It is what it is. No, I like them. Exclamation mark. Fucking enough with these already. They couldn't stop me. With